an early morning. We are on our way to the airport. As you can see, the sun is rising. Getting some B-roll. Getting some B-roll. More B-roll. Getting some B-roll. And we're through. We're in the departure area.
So we're looking for the lounge to have our breakfast for the day. Get some free food.
Sats has pretty good laksa.
Yeah, I think their laksa is pretty good, but other than that, I think the other things were pretty average.
Yeah, I guess don't go in expecting gourmet food, but it's pretty good for breakfast before a flight into the unknown. We are making our way to our gate, which just so happens to be at the end of the airport.
The plane is it's a simple plane, very simple flight. No frills, no food, no water.
We are also just traveling with our hand carry luggage this time because it's a short trip. We didn't find the need to get any check-in luggage. Scoot has a pretty good 10 kg allowance, however, so I think that helps quite a little bit for anyone who's considering traveling just hand carry only rather than some others that have a very strict 7 kg policy. Not gonna bring up any names here, but you should know if you're in the region.
This is actually the second time we've been to Thailand. First time was to Bangkok, and now this is the second time to Thailand. Shocking considering that we are just about an hour and a half, 2 hours away.
Fun fact, me being Singaporean in general, I've actually only ever been to Bangkok and Phuket in Thailand. So I've never actually seen any other part of Thailand. And personally didn't quite enjoy Phuket the last time I went, or the first time I went, the only time I went. So we're hoping that this trip will be a little bit better.
That's the same for me. I've last been to Phuket 10 years ago. Really hated it. In fact, the worst Thai food I've ever eaten was not in Portland, not in Singapore, but was in Phuket. It was really crappy Thai food.
Did you see that bunny thing? We were also really lucky because we've been trying these window and aisle seat hacks. Also only because I love the aisle seat. Nicholas loves the window seat. Best case scenario, we get a full row to ourselves, which happened this time as well. So you can try it, and really, if you really want to sit together, you can always ask for the person to switch spots with you or something, I guess.
Flight's a pretty short flight from Singapore to Phuket, about 1.5 hours. The flight was pretty good, quite smooth. It was on time, and yeah, we got to our destination pretty early. We couldn't get any footage upon entering the airport. I think the staff on duty kind of got up on the wrong side of the bed. We cleared the immigration, went straight out of the airport, and called a Grab. In Thailand, they use Grab as well, same as most countries in Southeast Asia.
And check out what we got, guys. We got a proper party bus, like for just 2 of us, honestly. We were not expecting that. We were expecting just normal Grab car to arrive, maybe like a sedan or a hatchback or something, but we got like a 12-15 seater van that arrived, fully decked out interior with party ready seats, party ready lights. And we've arrived in What the skibbity? I don't know. He didn't seem to think that we were party people, so he didn't pop out the party music or the party lights. So I mean, we at least had a pretty comfy ride to our hotel, which was around an hour away.
For this trip, we'll be staying at the Citygate Kamala.
Like a service apartment.
Service apartment. Yeah.
We're quite lucky. They did get our rooms ready and even decorated it for us because it's kind of our mini moon that we're celebrating here. Alright, so we've arrived at our accommodation in Phuket. Here's the little kitchen area. We've got a living room, nicely decorated with IKEA frames, brand new. And coming on over here, we've got our bedroom that they've set up. A cute little thingo for us. Another telly. And then over here, we've got the toilet, shower, and that's it. Hola.
Hola.
Finally in Phuket. Alright, so now we are all changed out and we're gonna head over to get some food close to the beach. And after that, we will go over to the beach for a little bit of a stroll. Check out what we're dealing with here at Kamala Beach. So we've checked in. We are walking out now to find some lunch. Skibbity!
So we found a nearby Thai restaurant named Spicy Duck. Decided that our first meal in Thailand, let's get some Thai food. So we had our breakfast earlier at the lounge and we decided really not to go too crazy for this meal, but we were also very hungry. It was very weird. So we ordered 3 dishes to share between the both of us.
For lunch, beef organ soup, fried fermented chicken, and spicy beef salad.
I would say it was pretty average, nothing life changing. They give us a stomach ache at the end of the day. So I think the chili oil, there was a lot of chili oil involved in the cooking.
I mean, I guess not a lot of cleanliness as well.
Yeah.
So now we decided to make our way over to the closest beach to us, which is Kamala Beach. As you would expect, being in the Kamala area. This is kind of like the pre-beach area where you've got touristy stuff all around, a little park.
Kamala Beach has a reputation of being a more laid-back beach.
We were trying to find a nice spot in general.
Yep.
Couldn't quite figure it out. We knew we didn't want to stay at Patong Beach itself, but we didn't want to be too far either in case we wanted to check it out for a day or so. And so we just chose something around an hour or so away that's also not too far from the airport. That's how we found Kamala.
However, being there, we realized that this was too laid back and too quiet for our liking.
We did see a lot of people. They were on the beach, in the water, just hanging around. They still had some of these water activities as well. So you can see jet skis, boat rides, horse rides. So there are horse rides. That's the long tail boats, I think that's what they're called. Go on the beach, more horses, surf schools, which we weren't quite sure why they were there. We didn't really see anyone surfing. Lots of things. So odd. I can't quite put my finger on the vibe either, but it could have been a combination of just bad weather and being there at, I don't know, the wrong time of the year, which is surprising because November is meant to be when the dry season starts.
The weather started turning cloudy and we decided to leave the place and to the nearest 7-Eleven to get some snacks.
And we were honestly quite surprised because we weren't expecting it to be quite as large as it turned out to be. And so that's why we've got a little bit of a walkthrough that we're showing you here. Hello. So we're in a 7-Eleven now. That's the door. It's so big. There are 2 floors. Even a toilet, a bakery. Ooh! A whole shelf of gummies. Damn! Girl, what is this? Let me see outside. Oh, you can even get eggs. Rice. Tons and tons of cup noodles. Interesting. Ooh. Burrito. CB chicken.
So as we entered the afternoon, we decided that we wanted to have our little coffee break for the day. We found this nearby coffee bar, quite deep in some random corridor. It was pretty quiet, which was quite nice. The interior was pretty nice.
They had some cakes as well, so we got coffee and I believe it was a beer chocolate cake or a dark beer cake, something like that. I would say, 5 upon 10.
Yeah, I would say 5 out of 10, but the coffee was really okay for me. I kind of enjoyed the coffee. For dinner, we found this restaurant that was somewhat nearby and we decided to take a walk towards the restaurant. However,
it's raining and we took out our ponchos to use. This was the best investment that we made in Shanghai Disneyland because it started pouring while we were there the other time, the one time. Yeah.
Where? Oh, hi, doggo. Yeah. So perfect weather here in Phuket. Wonderful weather.
along the route towards our dinner, we came across this large supermarket and we decided to head on in to see what groceries that we can buy.
We were also quite full from lunch, and so we thought, why not? They have a better cheese selection than most Singaporean supermarkets. Very cool meat section as well. As you can see, they've got chicken heart just lying around waiting to be bought and skewered, which I love.
Nice.
Mansom! So we have now arrived at Parish Himala, which is highly rated on Google. 4+ K reviews and I think 4 point something stars. So let's go and try this highly rated Lebanese food.
Seems like this restaurant has a policy of not allowing customers to blank in the restaurant, so I think we're kind of trespassing at this point.
They had a lot of options on the menu, a lot of which we had to Google to kind of figure out because it didn't come with explanations. We ended up ordering a mansaf lamb, and I will testify that it was indeed lamb and it didn't come with a light bulb.
We also ordered a falafel and a soup. They weren't very clear about what the soup was, but it was a green soup.
This is Malukia. Gonna try. It's salty, a bit sour. Tastes clean, also a little bit oily, and tastes a little bit meaty. Gamey, although there's no meat in ours, so I don't know where that's coming from. Very nice. Let's try some rice together with it. There's some stuff in the rice, looks like noodles. Very salty as well.
Yes, not falafel.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Enjoy your dinner.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, salty as well. Salty and salty. Makes for a high blood pressure. I wasn't expecting this to come So we found out at the end of our meal why there were so many Google reviews, and it's because they kind of bribe you into leaving a review with some tea and some dessert that they provide as an incentive for a review. And I think it's fine. I mean, it was good food, it was great service, the lady was very nice, the one who was serving our table. I just wouldn't put it as a 4.5 star 4,000 review type of experience, but I think it's fine, you know. Businesses need to do what businesses need to do to survive.
Hot cup of tea was really welcome that evening.
It was a nice way to end the day, and it also gave us the little hit of sugar that we needed to make our way back to our accom. We ended up with a bad stomach at the end of the day, so not the greatest start to our Phuket trip, but we remain hopeful for our second day. See you tomorrow! If you liked this video,
Leave a comment in the comment section down below
like
and subscribe to our channel.
for more adventures with Monessa. And come back for more to see how we spent our second day in Phuket. Toodles!